Rahul Gandhi's Voter Adhikar Yatra is culminating in Patna today. The Yatra is culminating in the state of Bihar after 3 weeks of protest march. This Yatra started by the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi over the Election Commission survey in Bihar, which according to the opposition was a ploy to steal votes and remove valid voters in Bihar. Joining me live from Patna is Ankit Tyagi. Ankit, this has been a very busy morning. We've been covering the SCO, but there has been so much movement happening in Bihar as well with the culmination of this Yatra. It seems to be hot there. I can see you all set to take over this section and tell us more about the implications of this Yatra, what you're seeing around you, and what this means ahead of the big state election. Over to you.
You know, Vasudha, yes, it has been a very hot and humid day, to say the least. But like you were saying, the action, of course, at the SCO summit in China, but the domestic political action could not have heated up more with what is happening behind me. Rahul Gandhi just left a short while back in an open jeep along with Tejasvi Yadav. This Yatra which started from the Gandhi Maidan, the iconic Gandhi Maidan here in Patna. The culmination of the Yatra is taking place at this moment. It's about a 4-kilometer, road show that Rahul Gandhi, along with all the senior leaders of the Congress and the India Gathbandhan, at this moment are conducted on the streets of Patna. It took 17 days, 1,300 kilometers, 25 districts for this Yatra to come to Patna. And I asked this question to some Congress leaders: why not a big rally in Gandhi Maidan? And their answer was that, rally at a static place does not create the same impact that Rahul Gandhi being on the streets does. That's what they're aiming for with this culmination Yatra. I was thinking about what the Congress party has achieved out of this Yatra and the Mahagathbandhan, among the obvious ones. But one thing that I see different from the 2020 election that I covered in the state of Bihar and then the 2024 Lok Sabha election as well, you won't see a big cutout of Rahul Gandhi, a bigger cutout of Rahul Gandhi, even bigger than Tejasvi Yadav in Patna or anywhere in Bihar. What this Voter Adhikar Yatra has done, it has brought the spotlight and focus on Rahul Gandhi. So it does two things in terms of optics and messaging. One, of course, it's trying to galvanize the voters, the cadre of the Mahagathbandhan. And Rahul Gandhi, apart from sending a message to the BJP, saying that they are already on the ground, have hit the ground running as far as this Yatra and election campaign in Bihar is concerned, he's also sending a not so subtle message to Lalu Prasad Yadav and Tejasvi Yadav, showing the relevance of the Congress party. And then, of course, it will help him when the negotiation of seats starts as far as the Mahagathbandhan is concerned. The Congress this time, though, is aiming on a smaller number of seats in comparison to last time, but they want important winnable seats, and that's what Rahul Gandhi's Yatra would also be sending across as a message as far as their own alliance partner is concerned. When it comes to the BJP or the NDA, the ruling alliance here, despite them coming out and saying that it doesn't matter, but the kind of crowds that this Yatra has drawn throughout in the last 17 days will, in fact, force them to tweak their strategies a bit as well. But the challenge for the Congress party is whether they can, convert this galvanization of their cadre into actual votes when it comes to the election day. All those things would be very interesting to see. The India Alliance partners are also here, so somewhere on the issue of voter irregularities, SIR and so on and so forth, the opposition is trying to show that they are united even beyond the parliament, and that is what another message this Yatra sends across. But I would conclude by saying that while Rahul Gandhi with this Yatra seems to be doing the heavy lifting, we will have to wait and see what follows, because at this moment it's just the opposition alliance in the ring at this moment. It's not the no big initiative of the ruling alliance have started yet. So while it may look massive statement, but the real test of this yatra will begin once the opposition also comes into frame, and then they start counter mobilization of people and their cadre Vedika.
Also very quickly, Ankit, we do know that the bilateral meeting between the Prime Minister and the Russian President has ended. Before I go back to that story, what's the sentiment on the ground right now as we speak? Because I want to understand, is this yatra making any impact of sorts ahead of the elections? You've been speaking to people on the ground. What is the sentiment there?
I think whether it makes a difference in the election, we will have to wait and see, because it is still about a couple of months before the real game, at least 1 month before the real campaign start. But I'll ask Momin, he will give you a sense. Take a look at the show of strength, because CPIM has a very strong cadre. There are dhol nagaras, and this is at least sending energy, sending an enthusiastic effort as far as the cadre of the Mahagathbandhan is concerned. Whether it's the Congress party or the RJD or the left parties and the VIP, their cadres feel that their leaders are with them on the ground. And that makes a big difference. Apart from that, for the Congress party in Bihar, there are many seats that they have not won in more than 4 decades. The cadre of the Congress party, again feels that there is something that they can talk about. This Voter Adhikar Yatra, the way exclusions are happening, something that they can go and talk about. So for the first time, you are seeing that the whole electoral process, they are trying to make that a voting issue rather than the Bijli, Sadak, Pani and all the other issues that you usually see in any election.